Hey, hey, beloveds! Well, I am sitting in the gorgeous winter sunshine in the middle of the Alpine region. How's the serenity, right? In Victoria, and I just wanted to come live. I'm hoping the connection is good enough for me to do this while I'm having my cup of tea on the deck, just because I have seen the glorious Brooke and Shanae have already started kicking off the Celebrating 5 hashtag, and I just wanted to let you know what that's all about in case you don't read the Institute newsletter or you don't receive it. You don't have to miss out. So today's the 1st of July. What that means is that we are in the 5th birthday month of the Institute. So the Institute for Intuitive Intelligence turns 5 this month, which kind of blows me away. A little bit like when you look at your kid. My kid turns 8 tomorrow, and I'm looking at him like, I just gave birth to you. I'm pretty confident you're not 8, but apparently he is. And the Institute, which I'm pretty confident I started yesterday, is turning 5. So, you know, everything this month is intense. Life's intense, right? We're all doing that, but there's a lot of amazing things happening. And there was a part of me that was like, I can't put any energy into a birthday celebration. What are we going to do? And then I realized, actually, what makes the Institute amazing isn't me. I mean, sure, I show up and do my thing, but it's the women who are part of it. And the capacity for us to showcase the women who have graduated from the 3rd level program. I guarantee you I am in the country and it is really serene until I go live, and now there's like a helicopter going overhead. What I want to do is spend this month celebrating the women who have walked the path of the 3rd level, who have been on this journey. They are the ones that make the Institute happen. I mean, the Institute is nothing. It's an empty vessel without those women. And so I am going to be doing my darndest to show you these amazing women. And I also want to let us all be the ones who tell the story of the Institute and the 5 years since it came into the world. So in this group, we're going to be using all the Institute platforms, but in this group, what I would love to see, if you have a story of how you met me or how you connected to the Institute, use the hashtag Celebrating5 and tell us your story, just as the beautiful Shanae and Brooke have done. I've been sitting here just like trying not to sob my eyes out, just loving hearing how the infinite consciousness of the universe works to bring us together, and just these glorious stories, some of which I remember and then sometimes I forget, and I love hearing them. So if you have a story of how you came to be connected to the Institute, whether it was 5 minutes ago or 5 years ago, I would love for you to share it in this group. You can do it as a live, you can just use it, share a photo and just tell us a story, whatever feels right for you. But really, it's such a joyful community, and I'm Spiritually Fierce is a huge part of the Institute's community. And what I love about I'm Spiritually Fierce is that it is the space that even if you never sign up to a program that the Institute offers, you are still part of this community. Gosh, that sun just keeps on coming. I really want us all to be involved in celebrating what the Institute has created, and how many different ways there are to interact with the work of the Institute. So there'll be stuff happening on the Institute Facebook page. There'll be probably stuff happening all over the place, but this is where we're going to kick off. Next week, I will be doing a kind of even bigger launch, and we're going to have some really beautiful things to share, as I say, from all of the amazing women. Right now in the alumni community, all the graduates of the 3rd level and I are kind of brewing up or dreaming up some plans, and lots more to come in terms of how I want you to see the deep wisdom and the deep power of the women who've walked the path, who've made the Institute what it is. I mean, the Institute existed before the 3rd level, but the 3rd level is what has made the Institute. And I guess that to me is just the way it is, and it's the way it should be. And it will keep being this way because the 3rd level is just such a potent training ground for no matter what you want to go forward and do. It's, as Alicia Halpin and I were jokingly saying, it's like an undergraduate program for not shit spirituality, intuition beyond the trinkets and superstitions for New Age. And the women who walk that path are so willing to burn down all their empty beliefs, burn down all the falsehoods and all the lies they've been sold about what being on the spiritual path means, to actually inhabit and inherit their birthright. And I think that to me is why the third level matters. We've got big plans for that program. It keeps growing. It keeps getting more and more glorious. But those women are so dynamic and so diverse with what they do, with the skills. You know, once you've trained as an intuitive guide, you can just go forward and do whatever you want with it. And these women just do such amazing things. It's mind blowing. So anyway, we will be dreaming up some amazing ways to showcase these women to you. But in this group, this is your space. Use the hashtag Celebrating 5. Tell me how you met me, how you connected to the Institute, how you ended up in our programs, or, you know, just hanging out in this community, whatever your connection is to the Institute is, why the Institute is part of your life, because if you're in this group, it is. And what is it that really stands out for you? You know, this is our community. And yeah, I feel so excited about the fact that we are 5 years old. And you know, I just want to share with you briefly, you know, what's my origin story with the Institute, because, you know, there's a sneaky kind of little footnote to this, which is not a footnote at all, because without this additional piece of information that I'm about to share, the Institute wouldn't be where it is. So the Institute actually started a year before, so July 2014. And if you've read Spiritually Fierce, my book, you'll know the story, but I'll just share for those of you who may not have read it. So why are we celebrating 5 years and not 6 years? Well, this is the 5-year celebration of when I took over the Institute wholly and solely. In the first year, it was actually a collab between me, my mum, and my sister. You know, when they say never go into business with your family? God bless them both. Of course, now my mum is part of the Institute. She's one of the lead mentors. She's invented intuitive intelligence tapping. She's vital to the success of the Institute. But when it all kicked off back in 2014, that first year was like pulling teeth. It was hard freaking work. And yet I'm so grateful for it, because it showed me what I wanted. It showed me what I needed. It showed me what I didn't need. And really, more than anything, it showed me that the Institute was my work and my creation. And in fact, we had a different name. We were called Lightworker Institute. A lot has changed since then. We didn't change to the Institute for Intuitive Intelligence until early 2016. But really, that year was so vital. And I'm so grateful to my sister Angel, who really was the financial bankroller at that time, and to my mum, who really just, you know, it was so much about wanting to fulfill her dream. And then I realized that I was creating my own dream. And so with all the love in my heart, I fired both of them and they took it very well, because it was not going well as a family business. And so from July 2015, I took over and became solely responsible for the Institute. And just look how far we've come. You know, we're about to start our 8th intake of the third level, which began in 2016. Do you want to come say hi? I'm just doing a little live. And this is Luca. We're here in the Alpine region of Victoria to celebrate his 8th birthday. So it's not only the Institute's birthday, but tomorrow it is Luca's 8th birthday as well.
Also, can we have another cookie?
Of course, go to town, have a cookie. It's your birthday tomorrow. So yes, lots of celebrations all around. And yes, it's school holidays here in Victoria. So I feel like we're having a little bit of a soft launch with the party, with the celebration this week, and then next week we'll have lots more activities coming and lots more of the glorious third level to share with you. And I'm going to get my mama doing some amazing intuitive intelligence tapping for us all as well, because of course she is now an integral part of the Institute and took her original sacking very well. And of course we were able to learn some great things about how to do business together. So it's been, you know, the last 5 years of my life have just been a permanent high, and just getting clearer and clearer and stronger and doing what we do better and better. And I have a really great feeling that we have a lot to celebrate, and I'm so grateful. I'm just really grateful for all of you, because you are the ones who make it possible for the Institute to matter, to exist. It's not an institute if nobody's in it, if nobody's participating. So please don't hold back. Whatever your story of connection to me and the Institute is, use the hashtag Celebrating 5 and go live or share an image or whatever it is you want and let me know how you came to be part of this amazing institute, which is so much bigger than me, and has so much work to do in the world. And this is just the beginning. And so here's to another 50, right? Let's just keep on growing and getting stronger and more glorious. So I'm going to go hang out with those babies, and happy birthday to you, Mama Michelle. It's exciting. I've been celebrating me. I love birthdays in all their forms, but you know, mamas need to be celebrated on their babies' birthdays because nothing would have happened without us. And yeah, I can't wait to watch your videos and read your stories of how you and I and the Institute all got together. So much love to you all. Bye.